Hello, 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 and today we're learning operators. Dying a little bit on the inside. Yeah, let's just get into this. Today we're going to learn, I think it's control flow operators, if statements and while statements, and I think if I have time I'll get into do while statements. They're a little bit different than while statements, just a tiny bit. I think I know, wait, yeah, anyways. Stuck the intro. Anyways, if you find this video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends or someone else you think that you would need help with programming. Give a thumbs up if you found it, if found it helpful, and subscribe for more tutorials and also whatever I post. I do sometimes do gaming videos. They're pretty bad, but anyways. Alright, so if statement. So what if statement does, yeah, so this is what it looks like. Oh, what in the world just happened? Okay, apparently I had a caps lock on or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna write out, and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the if statement. The if statement has the if part, and then that is kind of what the statement. That's the statement, and then this is the code block where you write all your code if that is true. So what you do is it doesn't set boolean. It can't set booleans. It's hard for me to say. Don't make fun of me. I had to take speech classes. I was little. Still hurts in the inside. I'm a human too. But anyways, yeah. So it can accept a lot of things. Integers, strings, if you know how to set the string right. I'm just doing integer since it's a lot simpler. So we're going to say integer. We're going to say test. Whoops, not that. Equals 5. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to say test equals 5. Not that. There we go. So now what it's going to say is that, so you have the if statement. It's going to test if test equals 5. Now you don't want to, you have to put 2 equal signs. That test says if it equals that. Basically that's what it's saying. If you set equals to, it won't work. See, it might take a second. Is it going to show error? Yep, it shows an error. So it won't work because that's trying to set it to equal 5. But you have to test it for true or false. Then there's you can do any math operator. Like if test is, I think that's less than or equal, less than or equal to. Do that. For no, you should set it equals. And then it's gonna trigger this line of code. Sorry, that's giving me OCD. There we go. So right line, and then we're gonna say we're gonna write line this test. And then if you press Control F5, give it about 5 years. Spare me here. Oh yeah, I apologize for not uploading Saturday. I was so busy. I had a lot of things to do at work. I started making a game. I don't know if I'll post the game or not. It's kind of crappy. I'm just trying to work on it. Actually, it's not even made yet. I just made the basics of it. I still have a huge checklist right here. You can't even see it. Oh, here we go. So it's 5. Yep. So that's 5. That's the if statement. So and then say if it did not equal. So let's say I think I'm doing this right. I haven't done this in a little bit. There we go. So the exclamation point means the exclamation point equals. It means if it's not equal to 5. So if we set this to, let's say, just 4, it should work. Cross my fingers. Oh, right. Yeah, it works. Okay. So that was the if statement. I'm actually going to keep that int. We're going to move that. The while statement is a little bit different. As far as what it does. Now, the writing of it is pretty much the same. Now, as far as what it does is a little bit different. So the while statement it runs it. It's like a loop. So let's say, so if you test, so while test equals 4. Well, whatever this is, it's always going to equal 4. So it's not always going to run this. Will always run this. Now, it's not a good idea to do that unless you know what you're doing. Because it's going to create 4 for an infinite amount of times until your computer might crash. It'll probably take a while for that because it's just printing out a line. But if it takes that long, it might overload it eventually. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this to 10. And I think I think that's the less than sign. I'm not for sure. Don't yell at me. I haven't, that's like second grade right there, and I haven't went to second grade since 9 years ago, I think. Flashback time. Anyways, we're 5 minutes into this video. I gotta start speeding up a little bit. So, while that, I think that will work, and then we're gonna say right line. We're actually gonna equal this to 1. No, just 1. Thank you. We're gonna equal the test to 1. We're gonna go right line, and then test. I think I covered this in the previous video. I think it was the first or second one. No, I don't know if I covered this or not. I can't remember. But if you go test like this, test ++, and then do that, it adds 1 to it. So this should, cross my fingers, work. No, it didn't. Okay. So is it that? Is that correct? There we go. Okay, I got it switched up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once it's 10, it stops because it no longer equals it no longer is less than or equal to 10. So that was the while loop, and then the do while loop is pretty much the same thing, except for I'm gonna take this away. I'm just gonna copy that, and then do Control V. Booyah! Oh, there we go, and that's too many brackets. Yeah, those too many brackets. Okay, so the do statement is a little bit different. So what it does is it does the do first. So it writes the line first, and then it checks it afterwards. So it's basically the same thing, but a little bit different. So if we go Control 5, I don't think there's gonna be any difference. No, there's no difference in this code, but in some cases you use the do while statement. So that was today's video. I'm a little sleepy. My mic just did something weird, I think. That was today's video. If you enjoyed it, then hit that like button, subscribe, and share. My name's The Bricks, and I'm out. Bye.